reminder, spectators, the last shuttle is outside the bowling center. If you need a shuttle ride, please ensure that you're promptly outside the front doors.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this presentation, this live stream of the 2018 PABCON Championships. Senior, Super Senior. We are here at Let's Bowl, Calgary, Alberta. Beautiful Alberta. So here this afternoon we have some great actions for you. The Super Senior Bowls. So the Super Senior here, they bowl mixed doubles. Alors encore une fois, tout le monde, bienvenue à cette présentation en direct des championnats PABCON 2018 senior, super senior. Mon nom est Guillaume Nadeau. À l'occasion, je suis accompagné de Marc Buffa. Fait des petites tatas ici. Donc, on vous remercie d'être à l'écoute cet après-midi. Alors, on a Éric Saint-Arnaud qui est déjà présent dans la salle de discussion. Bonjour Éric, merci beaucoup d'être avec nous autres. Partage notre lien afin que tout le Québec puisse nous regarder. Très simple, youtube.com/Buffa Bowling. Et si vous aimez ce que vous regardez, faites-nous un petit pouce dans les airs, c'est super apprécié. Hola a todos, bienvenido al Campeonato PABCON 2018 en el Bowling Let's Bowl, Calgary, la ciudad de Calgary, la provincia de Alberta, Pays Canada. So we have some great actions here, as I told you. As I was telling you, great action here from Calgary, Alberta. My name is Guillaume Nadeau, the Magnet. We are here, the Buffa crew, to show you good action, and we would not be here without some great sponsors. So before describing the action, we would like to thank once again Big Chief Jerky. Thank you very much for sponsoring this tournament. Thank you to Kramer Mazda here in Calgary. And also thank you Chicken on the Way. 6 locations in Calgary, 1 in Airdrie, 1 in Edmonton, and 1 in St. Albert. Great chicken, great food, no dishes, fantastic. Thank you also to Kegel for lane maintenance. Thank you, of course, CTF, the host federation of this championship. Thank you to PABCON for letting us be here. And of course, thank you, Let's Bowl. Thank you, Dave Lewis and Dave Kist. Thank you so much for inviting us. We are having so much fun here. And that's it. So this morning, guess what? We had a perfect game. Murdoch Little. Who's Murdoch Little? Actually, it was a pacer because we had an odd number of teams this morning. So Dave Kist was able to get 3 bowlers from his bowling center. There was Ruben, who's doing some translation here for the Spanish people. And there was Mr. Bob Pudick, PABCON Hall of Fame, the newest inductee, and Murdoch Little. So Murdoch, last game of the squad, he was on lane 9 and 10. Man, that was spectacular. He shot 3 bombs in the 10th frame to get the perfect game. And we're still waiting for a senior to get that perfect game. We had really good runs. Yesterday, Mexico, that was Salvador Suarez y Manuel Garcia. Yes, that was Manuel Garcia. Manuel Garcia y Salvador Suarez ayer. 2 really good games. They started off with 9 strikes each and got a 10-pin in the 10th frame. And today we had Alejandro Sanchez, who had a good run. Oh, Mr. Sonny from the Bahamas. He had, I think it was 8 in a row or something. He gave us a good show, Mr. Sonny from the Bahamas. And we had some great scores. So someone just asked us about the air conditioning. Well, I don't know nothing about air conditioning. I'm just doing live stream, so. Anyway, here the Canadian team is Deb Lennington and David Dunphy, and they have a really good start. 95 in the fourth frame with a spare for Deb, and David Dunphy double, spare double. Great start by the Canadian. And
so welcome everyone on the stream. Go Team USA. Team USA just won gold both in the women's senior trios and men's senior trios. Unfortunately, there is no super senior team for Team USA.
But that doesn't mean that you have to turn off the live stream. Just stay with us. And the team of Gloria Carrera de Mexico con Alfonso Rodriguez. Very good start by Mr. Rodriguez, spare 4-bagger. So here it's mixed doubles, everyone. Mixed doubles. There were not enough bowlers to do trios. So why not doing a mixed double? And Jack Gay is with, who is he bowling with? Oh, Lauren Fast. Yeah, the two bowlers from Let's Bowl Together. It should be pretty fun for them. Almost like a Friday night evening league. And yeah, don't worry, we will get Enriqueta Berra in our stream. She is right there, lane number 3. She has an 8 count. She bowls with Isaac Emke. This morning at the last minute they made a switch. It was supposed to be Isaac with Gloria and Alfonso with Enriqueta, sorry. And at the last second they changed the lineup. Why is that? I don't know. But they did. So there are 12 teams battling to get a place on the podium this afternoon. Or maybe just less than that, because for example, there's a lady from Panama. She is the only one. And that's the same with Ana Miranda. She is on lane. She is on lane 7 right now, Ana Miranda. She is the one. She is the only bowler from Bolivia. So what she does here is for the all event and the Masters. And things are getting hot here. I understand why that bowler came to me and asked about the air conditioning, but again, I know nothing about air conditioning. It's really hot, actually. There you go. Buffa proud. So let me see. I think that there may be 1, 2, 3. So there may be like 9 teams, I guess, instead of 12. Oh, good joke, Reggie. With no US team, I guess we'll give Canada a chance. Very, very funny, Reggie. No, but seriously, I think that here with I think that the two Mexican teams and the two Canadian teams could do very well this afternoon. Isaac and Alfonso are two beasts on the lane. They would be able to compete against the senior easily. And see here David Dunphy on lane 10 from Canada. Strike for him. That's a 4-bagger for Dunphy. And next to him on lane number 9, la pista número 9, es Alfonso Rodríguez de México. Él quiere un strike aquí. Mira, mira, mira. Sí, un strike, 6 strikes. Vamos, México. So he is teaming up with Gloria Carrera. And on lane 11 right now you have Nora Delgado. Great shot by Delgado from Colombia. Buen tiro, Nora. Let's have a look at Lauren Fast. Whoops. Okay, so we see Lauren here with a 9 count. She's teaming up with Mr. Jack Gay, and Enriqueta here got an open frame, un marco abierto, thanks to, I think it was Diane here this morning who told me it was a marco abierto. Sergio Enrique, gracias por la transmisión. De nada. Es un placer de estar contigo en tu casa en México. And now on lane 6, that's Ruth Vasquez from Colombia. Strike here for Vasquez. So she has 135 en el juego 8. Jack Gay now is on the approach. He left himself a tough spare with the 3-6-10. Well done, Jack. Spare for him. Y Sergio, tu madre está en la pista número 4. Tu madre juega el boliche muy bien. Left-hander from Puerto Rico with another tough spare. It's always difficult to spare when there are many pins on the deck. Nine count for Beta. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like the live stream, please give us a thumbs up. And of course, the best way to thank us is to share the link. Very easy, youtube.com/Buffa Bowling. And if you missed the action the previous days, no problem. You can find the live stream on our channel very easily. Oops, that's an open frame for Bera. So we'll go back to lane 7 to lane 12. On your right, this is Colombian bowler Cesar Wilches. Cesar started with 7 spares in a row. Strike for the show, spare for the dough. He had a double in the 8th and 9th, and now a 6 count in the 10th frame. David Dunphy, lane 10. Ooh, that was hard and straight for him. He didn't let the ball does his job on the lane. Missed the head pin, got a wash out, and open frame for Wilches here, and he will have a 182 game, 182. On lane 12 also we have a team from Puerto Rico. Vivian Noble. Un strike, buen tiro, Puerto Rico. That's 3 strikes in a row for Vivian Noble. Too far on the right, too far on the left, and there's an open for Dunphy. Nora Delgado. La Pistance. Tenpin. Not lucky here. So we are about to end the first game of this mixed double competition with the Super Senior here at Let's Bowl Calgary, Alberta. All right, very good start for Puerto Rico zone. That's a 2-0-1 game, 201. Buen partido. Viviane. So her partner is Jamie Almendro. Nine count again for Nora Delgado in la pista 11. Good strike for Jamie Almendro. Welcome back, Jack Brace. So with another strike here, Almendro de Puerto Rico would have a game of 193. 193. Great shot by Almendro. David Dunphy, lane number 9. 2-0-2 in the 9th. Looking for a big strike here, and that's what he does. So Sergio, tu madre vas a jugar la segunda el segundo partido sobre la cancha, la pista número 14. Entonces no es posible de ver tu madre a el próximo partido. Pero voy a describir un poquito qué pasa sobre las pistas 13 y 14. Alfonso Rodríguez de México. 239 en el... Y un strike. Alfonso Rodríguez es en fuego. And David here with a game of 221. Good start for DD and DL. Deb Lee and Deb Lennington, sorry, and David Dunphy, 421. They will probably takes the lead here. De nada, Sergio. Victoria, si tengo un minuto, voy a decir tu mensaje a Nora. Nora va a jugar sobre las pistas número 13 y 14 con César Wilches. Hace mucho calor aquí. It's pretty hot in here. Spare for Bera. So on lane 8 from Mexico, this is Gloria Carrera. And Deb Lennington with a strike to start that second game of competition, mixed doubles, here in Calgary, Alberta. Make sure to share the link. The more people we are, the more fun we have. Open frame for Delgado in this opening frame of the second game. Alfonso 9 count on lane number 8. So Bahamas, are you still with us, Bahamas? We have a team for you on lane 11 and 12. That's Yule. Jamie Almendro con un strike sobre la pista 10. And here, Bahamas. Let's see what Mr. Taylor can do. And that's a 7 count. He missed the head pin. Lauren Fast now on lane 6 with her partner. Oh yes, it's a strike. Late fall for Lauren Fast. Again, she was very emotional the other day winning a medal for Canada. I said it earlier, but I will repeat myself, winning never gets old. And when you compete at an international event like this one with the best bowlers from North America, South America and Central America, when you win, and especially at home, it means a lot. So Jack Gay here on lane 6 looking for a strike. Come on, Jack. Yeah, double for Jack. Doesn't look quite happy with that strike, but hey, a strike is a strike. The goal is to knock 10 pins down. Bradley Fowler, Bahamas, is in the house. Yes, sir. Ana Delgado. No. Ana Melendez. Ana Miranda. Spare for Ana Miranda. On lane number 4, this is Rolando Sebelen. Rolando es de la República Dominicana. La familia Sebelen es muy popular en la República Dominicana, especialmente en Santo Domingo. Me gusta mucho la República Dominicana. Nine count for Sebelen. Isaac Emke on lane 14. As I told you, it's impossible to show you the action, but he started off with 2 strikes. Sorry about that, and now it's a 10 pin for him. Enriqueta Vera, un spare, un marco abierto y un spare. Lauren Fast looking for a spare here in the 3rd frame. She had a split in the 1st. Lorraine is a long-time Team Canada member. She went to the United States many times at the Tournament of the Americas. Everyone knows her. She is a passionate bowler. So after Jack Gay's shot here, I will see if we have some result. Oh, late fall for Jack Gay. That's 3 in a row. Woo! So after 1 game of action, Puerto Rico is first. Canada is second. And Puerto Rico is third. Canada, I mean Dunphy and Linnington. Gay and Fast are 5th. Carrera y Rodriguez de Mexico 4, Colombia 6, Colombia con Morales y Vázquez, y Colombia también 7, Wiches y Delgado, Berra Emke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 para el equipo 2 de México. So Puerto Rico, Nazario y Benítez, 432. Canadá, Dunphy Linnington, 421. Puerto Rico, Noble Almendro, 390. Yeah. No, 394. There you go. México, 393. Y Canadá, GFAS, 384. I'm gonna give you the link again for the results. Boop. There you go. So you can click and get the results yourself. And don't forget, you can click on your team, your favorite team, so this way you will have more statistics. So we're back here with Stella de Lucia de Argentina. Un strike, un marco abierto, un strike y un spare aquí.
So Guillaume, how's your day been today?
The day has been great so far.
We saw a Pacer shoot 300 before.
Yeah.
We saw Team Canada shoot 800 before. We saw Team USA win by 300 pins before. So pretty eventful day.
We saw Tish Johnson who carried finally.
Yeah. We went from, well, she complains that she's not carrying, but she's second all events. Okay. We went from freezing to now it's a sauna in here. It's an eventful day today. So if anybody's watching and you want to bring us ice cream, I'll take it.
Yesterday it was coffee because
somebody brought
cold.
us coffee.
Yeah. Well, that was
Skip is here,
that
so he's not going to be watching. So again, everybody, welcome. My name is Mark Buffa. I'm alongside my good friend and confidant, Guillaume Nadeau. Make sure you give him a thumbs up. And we are here for the Super Senior Doubles, Mixed Doubles at the 2018 PABCON Senior Championships, live at Let's Bowl in Calgary, Alberta. I want to say thank you to Let's Bowl for hosting the live stream. Thank you to PABCON and CTF for hosting the event. And thanks to our sponsors, Kegel, Buffa Distribution, Chicken on the Way,
Big Chief,
Beef Chief Jerky, and Kramer Mazda. Without them, this would not be possible. So make sure you check them out on social media, give them a like on their page, or maybe even go see them in person, or even buy their products.
And well, my jerky was really good this morning.
Well, thanks for sharing, because I didn't have any. Frank Tikar on the line.
It's
Frank,
right here.
We had pizza for lunch, so that's why we need dessert now, Frank. Hope everything's good. Frank Tikar out of Classic Bowl. The last live stream that we did was at Classic Bowl for the 2018 Canadian Team Trials, and they were a wonderful host.
And we had a blast there for the team trials.
Yep.
The finals gave us a lot of action, with Felicia Wong winning the gold, being national champion. Isabelle Rioux made a great comeback because she was out of the, don't want to say out of the cut, but out of the stepladder finals, and she succeeded in squeezing in. And did she finish second, Isabelle? Third.
Yeah. Kelly Dunphy, how's it going, Kel? Say hi to Jason D for us. And Pops is on the right-hand side of your screen, coming up here on lane 12. Silver medalist yesterday, right? With Team Canada?
I think
so, yeah. Phone's buzzing. Who's texting me?
Oh, yes, with Jaggy. Yes, they finished second. The two of them.
Oh, someone's asking us for a selfie.
Really? Who's that?
Give me my lens. Dans la pochette de gauche. Dans mon pack sec.
Là?
Ouais. Merci. Hang on, we're going to turn around here. One of these bad boys. There we go. So we did a selfie live. We will be posting that on our Instagram page. Make sure to check us out, Buffa Bowling on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, not Tinder.
So that was for... Oh, Mathieu Menard. Mathieu, salut Mathieu. Là, ça travaille pas fort, Mathieu. Ça veut dire que c'était le temps de nous demander un selfie, là.
La journée est finie. Hein.
Ah, la journée est finie chez nous? 3 heures? Ouais, presque. OK, c'est correct. On te pardonne, Mathieu.
So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. We are here until Friday for the PABCON Senior Championships. Today was Trios Day on the senior side and mixed doubles now for the Super Seniors. Do we have scores yet?
Yes, I shared the scores with everyone.
So I got to turn the ticker on. This one.
All on 10 again.
And this one.
All on 9 and 10.
All right. Looks good.
So Jack Gay, 5 strikes in a row for the veteran here. Oops, and the strike stops there for Jack. I think that the ball just went out of his hand a little bit too soon. And he leaves the 2-pin. 9 count for him. Tenpin for Deb Lennington. Comavan, Enriqueta Vera y Isaac Emke. Sergio, momento. En el juego 5, Enriqueta tiene 85. En el juego 6, un strike. En el juego 7, un strike también. Y Isaac en el juego 6 tiene 113 con un strike en el juego 7. Y tu madre está sobre la pista 13. Y un strike para Vera. And for Team Colombia es muy difícil. Nora Delgado has yet to strike in her game after 7 frames, and César Wilches está bien con 122 y un spare en el juego 8. Isaac Emke. Gira. 9.
Everybody needs to smash the like button for Guillaume. Smash it. He is trying really hard to give Spanish content, and I seriously appreciate your effort, because I understand what you're saying, but I can't tell you if it's good or not. But I hope everybody appreciates the effort.
Well, I try to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Not too many verbs, but
Okay.
you know, what they need to know, I give them.
Okay, good.
Un spare para Isaac.
Somebody gave you 7.5 yesterday on your Spanish, so that's good.
Right.
So if you think Guillaume's Spanish is good, give him a good thumbs up.
And you know, if we do more PABCON championships or world championships, I may take another class of Spanish just to make sure that I improve and I...
Either that, or if there's a Latina co-host out there that would like to work with me, anytime. Sorry, Guillaume.
Boy, come on. Or we could have two booths.
Yeah, right.
Yeah? Just like WWE when they...
we could do that. YouTube allows up to 5 different cameras.
There you go.
See? We could do it. If there is a will, there is a way. We'll get Juan and Michelle to come comment in Spanish.
Juan and Michelle, that would be nice.
Yeah. So Juan, if you're listening, you're coming next time.
So here we have on lane 9 and 10, Hilton Núñez de la República Dominicana. Tengo un partido muy bueno. Pista 9. Gira. Bueno. 138, juego 6, con un strike en el juego 7. La misma para el jugador de Puerto Rico, Almendro. 138, juego 6, con un strike en el juego 7. And for Ruth Vasquez, she's having a great match right now. However, she missed the hit pin in the 8th frame, so she will have a challenge here for the spare. She has 137 in the 6th, strike in the 7th, now a 6 count in the 8th frame. And for Dunphy, this is another spare that he would like to convert. 9 pin here, 7 pin, 9 count, sorry. Sobre la pista 10 es Stella de Lucia de Argentina. Almost got that spare for Ruth. De nada, Sergio. They are entering their 10th frame on lane 13 and 14. Enriqueta tiene 172 en el juego 9. Whoa, David, hello. Missing that 7 pin. Oops. 111 in the 6th frame. So for Almendro, un strike, Puerto Rico. And just for you, Sergio, porque tú eres el mayor, aquí es tu madre en el juego 10. Y pienso que hay algunas personas de Colombia para ver la jugadora Nora Delgado de Colombia. Buen tiro, Enriqueta. Un strike, 192. Resultado final. Okay, so now you can see Isaac. Es posible de ver Isaac, juego 10. Y un strike aquí. $162 en el juego 9. Es posible que, que el partido será 192. La misma que, que el partido de Enriqueta. Marco abierto para Nora Delgado, pero su partido es 160, sí, 167. Un otro strike para el jugador de México, Isaac Emke. El tiro final de Isaac Emke aquí. A la derecha. 200. Un partido de 200 para Isaac Emke de México. And on the other end of the bowling center, we have scores from the Canadian team, consisting of Lorraine Fass, 146 in the 9th and a spare in the 10th, and Jack Guay has 208 in the 8th frame with a spare in the 9th. Canadian bowling is good right now. See Lorraine. Will she get that strike to finish? Yeah, late. A little tap here on the 10, and she gets that strike for a game of 166. And here is Mr. Jack Gay, the first bowler to ever shot a perfect game at the Cubica AMF World Cup that was back in 1994 in Mexico. Here's Jack, hometown. Great shot by Mr. Gay, and that's a strike for him. So Jack is looking for a game of 258, and I think that with that they would climb some steps. Here's the shot by Jack. No, flat 10. But that will be a pretty good game of 248 with that spare here. So there's nothing to be ashamed. And we'll have a look at his spare from this angle here. Well done by Jack Gay. 248, and Canada has a result of 4-14. 4-14. Thank you, Mark. 4-14 for Canada. So we'll need to go back here to get some action with Yule de Bahamas from the Bahamas. 6 count. So it would be nice to see 100 people again watching. Please make sure to share the link. Share on your favorite social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh no, chop. En el equipo de Puerto Rico, aquí con señor Almendro, 9. Vivian, un partido de 188. And here, Hilton Nunez de la República Dominicana. Ooh, little tap on the 10. And that's a strike for Nunez. Spare by Almendro. No chance for Dunphy. Was looking for a hambone. So the two male bowlers on lane 9 and 10 will shoot high games here. And another strike for Nunez. Almendro, 9 count, 216 for Almendro. Total of 404 for the Puerto Rican team. Ooh. Bad news for David. So, wow. He missed 2 spares, 2 9 count. 198, 364 for Dunphy and Lennington. Hilton Nunez on lane 10. 224. 3 strikes en el juego 10. Todos los equipos están terminados. El partido 3 va a comenzar en 1 minuto. Second game is finished. And the third game will start in a minute. So featured pair here. Featured pair here will be will be Puerto Rico con Viviani Almendro, Lauren Fass and Jack Gay on lane 8, Yul Ote from Bahamas, and la jugadora de Panama, no me recuerdo su nombre, Ruth Vázquez y Fernando Morales de Colombia, el equipo de México también, y el equipo de Estela Lucia de Argentina y el señor Núñez de la República Dominicana. And a strike to start this game by Lauren Fass from Canada, and a great church for Ruth Vasquez on lane 10.
So Guillaume, we don't have a lift to the hotel today, so we're gonna have to walk.
Finally.
Unless one of our viewers will give us a little ride.
I'm gonna walk, I don't care.
Tonight's easy. I want popcorn. We're going to movies tonight. No. And if you're not my date, well, maybe one of the viewers will be my date.
You will do just what
I just need popcorn in my life. That's all.
Jeannie Bouchard did that a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, she said to someone on her Twitter account that she would get a date with that person, so they went to a basketball game together.
Oh, cool. It's not bad. I do basketball with regardless, any sporting event's always fun. Like, I'm not a huge baseball fan. I love watching the World Series. But every time we do a sales trip to Toronto, or when we had the office in Toronto, every time there was a game, we'd try to get tickets. It's just, might as well. So obviously, like, being in Montreal and, having a professional sports team like the Canadiens there, it makes sense to support them. But, God, it's so bloody expensive. It's ridiculous.
Going to the Canadiens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, when you can go to see a baseball game in Toronto for like $40 a ticket, why not?
So next time you come to Quebec City, you could come to the Canac Stadium for a game with the Quebec Capitals.
Now, typically when I'm in Quebec, I usually go back and forth. I'll usually drive back home. 2-hour drive for me is a hop, skip, and a jump, Guillaume. You're not a road warrior yet.
Not yet.
I found the flight over here like rather quick. I was like, that's it?
But for the past couple of weeks, I've been on the road a lot.
Got to break the shell.
Gee.
You look good, though. You look good. You don't look tired. And you sleep less than I do. I went to bed last night. You were still watching Monday Night Raw or whatever you were watching.
That was Monday Night Raw.
That was Monday Night Raw. So if you're a wrestling fan out there, you need to come to the Montreal Open.
Yes, definitely.
Well, man, let's go. So you can talk wrestling with Frankie and
myself,
and Guillaume
and Joe Simoneau,
and Danick and Jean-François.
Yeah, many of
and
us.
Myself.
Many of us like wrestling. This is like usually I say to people, this is like my Days of Her Life kind of program, There are stories, love stories. People don't like each other. They're friends, they're enemies. That's pretty funny. But we're not here to talk about wrestling, Mark. We're here to talk about bowling. And talking about bowling, let's see if we have some results to give you, because I'm pretty sure you would like to know where your favorite bowlers are. And yes, we do have results. We'll provide the result in a second. All right, so there you are. With that last game of 4-14, Jack Gay and Lauren Fass take an early lead here with 4 games to go. Puerto Rico, Noble y Almendro Oh, you don't see the total with that. Okay, that's better. Now you can see the result. Also, actually, we have a tie in first place. 798. Los equipos de Canadá y Puerto Rico. Colombia is third, just a couple of pins behind, and we have a triple tie with Colombia, Mexico, and Canada. 3, 4, and 5. So wow. So only and let's not forget Puerto Rico también, because there are only 36 pin. There is only a 36 pin difference between the team of Puerto Rico and the team of Canada, who's first. So that should be interesting for the next 4 games. So everyone, make your spares. Oh boy, Isaac went on. Okay. Have you taken your notes, everyone? And since I don't want to leave that open all day, I'm going to copy the link. And there you go. So you can click once again to have the result. And we will go back to action. Let's try this a little bit. We spend the first couple of frames on the right side, so let's now move on the left side. We have who do we have here? We have Gregory Taylor from the Bahamas. We have a team from Puerto Rico, from Mexico, sorry. The team of Nora Delgado is now on lane number 3 from Colombia. And Ana de Bolivia es sobre la cancha 4. And Gloria Carrera, she misses her spare. So she has open, strike, and spare. And for Alfonso Rodriguez, spare, 35 in the second frame. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. Merci beaucoup de regarder. Muchas gracias para ver la transmisión del campeonato 12,018 de boliche PABCON. This is the double mixed event of the Super Senior. And we would like to say thank you to the Bahamas team, because this is Tyrone's birthday today. And we were fortunate enough to get a piece of his birthday cake. So thank you, Bahamas, and happy birthday. What a great way to celebrate your birthday, by being here at the PABCON Championships. Gloria Carrera on lane 5. 5-7 split. Now Nora Delgado is on lane 4. She is from Colombia. She is looking for a strike after an open frame in the 4th. And she leaves the 6 pin, I guess. So in case you would be wondering what is the age to be a super senior, you have to be age 60 years old and plus. Here we have a question. Can someone have the link for the super senior mixed double game 1? Just look a little bit, just look above, and you will have a link which starts with http period column / bowling dot lexer bowling . You just have to click on that link, and that will bring you to the official results, and you will have the results after 2 games. So it's right above, like 2 comments before yours. And Jack Brace, good comment here. Yes, Magnet, having competed in 3 of the last 4 senior and super senior PABCONs, spares make all the difference. And yes, you know, I once heard Mark say that you strikes for the show, but you spare for the dough. And here the dough is the middle. And if you want a middle, you need to spare. And you need to keep your ball close to the pocket so you can have like 9 count or 8 count. Because the more pins you have on the deck, the more difficult you will spare, you know. And here we don't see a lot of strings of strikes, so spares are even more important. But Greg here, super senior, is 60 years old plus, but there's also the senior category, so I guess that you are 51 years old, so you could bowl the senior category because it starts at 50 years old and it stops at 59 years old. Where do you come from, Greg? Are you from Canada, from the United States? So Sergio, tu madre, juga sobre las pistas 11 y 12. I have just switched. Oh no, I haven't. Now I did. So Greg, if you are in Canada, the thing you have to do to qualify is to come to the team trials. And now that is official, and that we had the okay by Cathy Innes from the Canadian Tenpin Federation. Whoa! We almost saw the 4-6 pair. That was so close by Colombia here. So Greg, what you have to do, you need to come to, as I said earlier, the Canadian team trials. And the next team trials will be in, drum roll, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Oh, so if you bowl with Jack, Joe, Ray, and all of them, then it's pretty easy. Just get in the car, bring your luggage, your suitcase, bring your bowling balls, and they will bring you to that trial so you can compete against them and beat them and get a spot with the senior team. Lauren Fast with a 3-bagger here. And unfortunately, she leaves the 10 pin, I guess. That's right. Sergio, mira tu madre, la pista 11, a la derecha. Con la camiseta blanco, verde y rojo. 9 count for your mother. She has 1 strike, 1 open. Well, that open frame was split, and she has 4 spares looking for a 5th spare. Deb Liddington with David Dunphy are on lane 14. And also, as well as Puerto Rico's own Carlos Benitez. Spare by Bera. So Carlos Benitez tiene en el juego 8 126, sí, 26, 126. Y la jugadora Noble, pienso que es Gloria Noble. Ella tiene 121 en el juego 8 con un spare en el juego 9 y un marco abierto para Carlos Benítez. 134 en el juego 9. Open frame for Vasquez de Colombia and Isaac Emke, lane 11. Yeah, great shot by Emke. Do we have anyone watching from Panama today, this afternoon? If so, please give your love to Araceli Charles. She is from Panama. She is the only woman representing Panama, and she's now bowling on lane 9. She has a 9 count here. So spare, open, double, spare, open, and a 9 count. And now she will try to knock the 7 pin. Will she get it? No! Just a little bit outside on the right. So she has 102, a score of 102, 102 en el juego 7. Okay, so it's a Galen Nazario de Puerto Rico. Perdóname, Puerto Rico. La jugadora con Carlos Benítez es Galen Nazario, con un partido de 160. Lauren Fast looking for a spare in the 7th frame. That's a really good game for her. 137 for Lorraine. 8 count. Oh no, she misses That's fair. So Mark, you had a little talk with Mr. Sanchez de Mexico, right?
Yep. Looks like we're going on vacation to Mexico City.
When? Strike for Vasquez. Whoop. Thank you, sir.
Where's mine? It's okay, you bought beer yesterday. I didn't even finish it. Went to sleep
Really?
before. Yeah.
Oh.
It was a waste.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yesterday and the day before and the other day.
Thanks, buddy.
So for the Canadian team of Dunphy and Lennington, that's 181 and 159. And for the team of Puerto Rico, 160 and 151 for Carlos Benitez. La pista 11, un strike en el juego 9 por la jugadora Vera de México. And again on lane 10, that's Araceli Charles de Panama. Good spare here. Tenemos una jugadora de Argentina en la pista 12, Santa de Lucia. 129 en el juego 8. And now she has a 9 count in the 9th frame. Stay there, ball. Very good. Spare here.
So anyone just joining us, my name is Mark Buffa. I'm alongside Guillaume Nadeau. We are here at the super senior mixed doubles event at Let's Bowl in Calgary, Alberta. Would like to say welcome to everybody. Bienvenido a todos.
Oh,
Huh?
hey, your Spanish is good, Mark.
Not bad, not bad.
That's all because you have listened to me a lot
That's it.
lately.
Magnet is teaching me how to speak Spanish. I want to say a quick shout out to all our sponsors and the people making this a success. First off, PABCON. Without PABCON, this is not happening. Second off, CTF. With the local support from our federation, we are able to host an event here in Canada. And it's thanks to CTF's efforts that this is possible. Thank you to the host center, Let's Bowl, as well as the lane maintenance provider, Kegel, with Mike Purdy here on site and the beautiful Flex Walker supporting PABCON and World Bowling across our wonderful planet Earth. Then our local sponsors, Buffa Distribution, Chicken on the Way, Big Chief Jerky, and last but not least, Kramer Mazda. Gracias, Francisco.
Have you ever driven a Mazda before?
No,
No? You should.
thank you.
CX-5 is the best.
Maybe Kramer can lend us a car. We don't have a car for tonight.
Oh,
Where's Dave? Dave, we need to hook up on a vehicle tonight so we can go to the movies.
And
Just a loaner car for tonight. It doesn't have to. But it needs like the touch screen and the leather seats and the moonroof. I'm used to that stuff, right? So. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think we can.
But we will have to share the steering wheel.
No, I'm driving.
No, come on.
Hey,
Hey,
I've been driving all week.
I've been...
Even the gentleman, Art McKee, that's not with us today, but he's in Edmonton.
Uh-huh.
He rented the car and he's making me drive.
But I want to drive. And since, you know, I know the product more than you...
Okay.
Eh?
It's so different, a steering wheel and a pedal.
No, it's way different.
Oh,
The
wait.
experience when you drive a Mazda.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom.
We're not having fun at all. All right, Isaac with the strike in the 10th from Mexico.
So Jerry Lee, you asked for the link. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Thumbs up on the video and make sure you subscribe, sir. Thank
And
you very much.
Brian McLean, you would like some guests here to interview? We'll try. We'll try.
Who would you like to hear from? A lot of people have left for today after a long day of bowling. We could try to get the coach from Team Canada, Sean Foster, but he's working it out with Jack Gay right now, as we see on the left-hand side of our screen.
And where is Mike Purdy again? He left the building?
Yeah, he said he's got to work on the new 2019 Flex manual.
Oh, okay.
So that's a pretty daunting task. You know, I used to work in software, and documenting your work is not something that's easy to do, I'll tell you that. So hats off to him for what he's doing. And I've seen what the 2019 Flex can do, and it looks pretty cool. So make sure you contact us at Buffa Distribution if you'd like a test drive. Or if you're not in Canada, contact Kegel. Or contact us, and we'll get you in contact with him.
Nice finish by Isaac Imke with 196, a turkey in the 10th frame. So that's 365, 365 para el equipo de Vera y Imke de Mexico.
Brian, yes, that is Hazel. She is watching behind lanes 9 and 10. We asked her multiple times to come on stream, and the answer was no. So you're going to have to text her, or I just waved at her. She's like, oh.
Oh, she's
Okay, maybe she won't get on screen there. Hang on, here we come. Brian McLean is asking for a special guest, and he mentioned your name. Brian McLean. Want to say say hello to him?
Just say hello at least.
You don't have to be on camera.
Hello, Brian. How are you?
There you go. There was our interview, Brian.
So Team Colombia is now finished with Ruth Vasquez. Her partner had a game of 212, and she has a game of 158, so that's 370 for Ruth and Fernando de Colombia. En la pista 8, Almendro, Viviane had a game of 162. Unfortunately, she opened the 10th frame and the 9th frame. Other than that, she was bowling great on this pair. And Lauren Fass will have a game of at least 200. That
Thanks.
will be 202.
Thanks, Brian, for the shout out. Like you said, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Turn on notifications. And if you're in Calgary, come give us a hug.
Yeah, we
or
need
buy us
some
ice
love.
cream. Frank Tikar. If you're still watching.
So we're almost done with game number 3. Jack Gay needs to finish his game here. He has 130 in the 8th frame.
Can strike out for 190. Would put them at -8 for this game, which is...
Come on, Jack.
Ooh,
a
the
little-
tickler.
And that will be a game of 169 for Almendro de Puerto Rico. Resultado final es 331 para el equipo de Nobles y Almendro de Puerto Rico. Jaggy now looking for another strike. Whoa! Trip 9. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Let's get a nice close-up for the shot in the 10th.
Yeah, nice view here. Little talk here with Sean Foster, Team Canada coach, just before finishing up this game. Again, with a strike here, Jack would shoot a game of 190. So that's a 9 count, 199, 9 pin short of 400. That's 391. And some other teams have already started their 4th game.
All right. So we are just finished now game 3. We will update scores live on the ticker on the bottom, just down here. So make sure you check that out. And also make sure to click the link for the website that we just put in the chat. About 6 messages above Brian's last message. And make sure you comment, give us some content so we can talk a little bit more during the stream. As the games progress and things get a little bit tight, it makes things a little bit more interesting. So we will try to cover this as best as possible to the best of our abilities. My name is Mark Buffa. I am here with Guillaume Nadeau, and we are with you until Friday at the Senior PABCON Championships here live at Let's Bowl in Calgary, Alberta. A little bit humid today. A little bit hotter in the center. It's been cold the last couple of days. Coldish. And yeah, so this is the Super Senior Mixed Doubles. We have just finished game 3. They are now starting, game 4. And then tomorrow is the senior team competition, after which we will cut to top 16 men for the Masters and top 4 Super Senior for the Masters on Friday, who will then be crowned Masters champions through a top 16 step ladder and a top 4 step ladder. Make sure to go to pabcon.org, PABCON.org, for all details about this event. Also, scores can be found there as well. And also make sure to check out tenpincanada.com, which is our host federation, the Canadian Tenpin Federation's website. Brand new website, been there for about 8 months. Make sure you check it out. Also, our next live stream event will be the Montreal Open, September 8th and 9th. Head over to buffabowling.com to register. We have over 320 entries so far, $5,000 first place. Double your money if load of cash. So make sure you check it out. We have guaranteed spots for 18 and under, women, seniors, and also 5-pin handicap for those 3 categories. It is a CTF sanctioned event. So come say hello to Kathy Innes if she will be on site. If not, I'll be there with Guillaume. Make sure to stop by and say hello. And always thank you for tuning in to the stream. We had quite a few people today. There was a lot of action in the senior side. Make sure you check that out. If you did miss it today, make sure to go into our video feed and go back to see the senior trios. You will see Team Canada shooting 800. You will see a Pacer shooting 300. And you will see Team USA, win both gold medals for men and women, going down to the 10th frame on the men's side. So pretty intense action. Make sure you check it out. And as always, to know when we are live or to know when we post new videos, make sure you subscribe and you turn on notifications. The little bell right next to it is pretty cool. And we encourage you to also look up our sponsors, letsbowl.ca, Big Chief Jerky, chicken on the way with 6 locations across Calgary, and lastly Kramer Mazda. So without them this would not be possible. I want to say a big thank you to them. Hope to meet you guys in person one day and shake your hand. And hopefully we will be able to do this a bit more often here at Let's Bowl. They seem very receptive. Everybody loves the live stream. And we can't say thank you enough. We're doing this to cover bowling, the sport that we love so dearly, and be able to share this with people from all across the globe. All right, do we have scores? All right, scores are up. Okay, so we still have Jack Gay and Lorraine Fast leading with 1189. 44 pins ahead of Morales and Vasquez from Colombia. And 60 pins ahead of Puerto Rico, Noble and Almendro. And not too far behind the secondary team from Canada and Mexico. And there is about a 50 pin gap between 6, so still a tight race across the board. And about 80 pins out for the other Mexican team that is here with us. All right. So I'll put a link in the comments for you to check out the scores as well. So that is the website I just used to check scores. Make sure you check it out. And again, we are using Lexer Bowling. Pretty cool. You just click on the team that you want to see. It gives you all the stats. You can then click on the bowler that you like. Let's say Jack Gay in this case. You can see all the games that they bowled in the past, all their stats. So we see here Jack has a tremendous 97.39 spare rate. So he had only missed 1 makeable spare this week, 1 single pin. And here we have all the frame details, and if you hover over, you can see what they left and what they left after their spare. So definitely go check that out at the link provided. It is a pretty cool piece of software. And if you have any modern type of scoring system, it is available to you. Reach out to us, give us a comment, send us a message on buffabowling.com or on our social media platforms, and we will happily give you a demo of the product. Hello? Merci.
So thanks to Mevo, we have a beautiful view of the entire bowling center, or almost. Beautiful 30-lane house. There used to be 6 lanes of 5 pins years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the 6 last
Okay.
lanes. So as Mark told you a couple of minutes ago, there's a race for, well, to get on the podium. Numbers are really close to each other. There's only a 72 pin difference between team number 1 from Canada and team number 5 from Mexico, Carrera y Rodriguez. Lauren Fass is on lane 10 right now, alongside with her partner Jack Gay, and Jack Gay started off with a 3-bagger. Let's see Lorraine. Nice shot by Lorraine. No, Tenpin. At the far left again, Team Canada coach Sean Foster is discussing right now with David Dunphy about lane play. Oh, great shot by Ruth Vasquez here, de Colombia. After missing a spare, she comes back with a strike. They are second right now, this team of Morales and Vasquez. 64 people watching right now. Thank you very much. Would be nice to get 100 by the end of the afternoon. So please share the link, share the news, so that we can be more in the chat room. You want one? Oh, it's jerky time for Mug Buffa. You see, Big Chief jerky is so popular that the box is empty now.
You ate it all.
So we'll need another box of Big Chief jerky to make sure we stay alive for the rest of the week here in Calgary. Thank you again, Big Chief, for sponsoring the PABCON Championships. Good stuff, eh, Mark? So Jack Gay is on the approach, looking for a ham bone to start the 4th game. Come on, ball. 7 count. Not happy at all with this ball that he has just thrown. So Mark, do you feel better after this Big Chief jerky? María Gallego de Argentina, pista 7. tiene 65 en el juego 4. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a partner with her to bowl the mixed double, but she keeps competing in order to make her way to the Masters and also to improve her position in the all events category. And she spares. Very good. So both Fast and Bera will try to spare on lane 9 and 10, as well as Vasquez on lane 12, and that's a done deal for her. What about Lorraine? Right in front of you. Oh boy, just a little bit left of the 6 pin and right on the sticker for Bera. And for the fans watching in Dominican Republic, Hilton Nunez is on lane 13. He has now a double in the fifth and sixth frame. Now he went high with a 9 count. And Ana Miranda de Bolivia has yet to strike in this 4th game, looking for a spare. She has a good spare game right now. She had an open in the 5th, but it was a split. Jack Gay, lane 9. 9 count. So this is game 4. After that, there will be 2 other games. No finals here, just 6-game total pinfall. Scratch, no handicap. So we wish we could show you some bowlers on lane 3, 4, 5, and 6, but I think our camera is not working right now. We will fix that later. That spare for Bera won't be easy. That's the 4 and 5 pins. So far, she has 5 spares in a row. 4 9 counts and 1 8 count. Spare for Fast. Araceli Charles is on lane 7. Oh wow, great spare by Bera. I think she got a driving license a while ago, because that was just a perfect. And I guess she could park reverse easily without even looking at the mirrors. Am I right, Sergio? Isaac Emke is having some problems in this fourth game. Now that's a strike, but he has a couple of open frames in this game. 3, I think. Yeah, 1 and 3 splits. So again, if you split, that's tough to spare. And as our good friend Jack Brace, said earlier on this afternoon, spares are extremely important. He bowled 3 of the last 4 senior and super senior championships. And this is what he said: you need to spare in these type of championships. And I think that most of the time the problem is that people try too much to improve their strike game, you know, their first ball, and they try to they tend to forget to practice their spare. So when it comes to tournaments like this one, when like the lane patterns are different than what most people are used to, we strike less and we need to spare more, and we are less confident at sparing, at making our spares. So that shows here. So at home, if you're watching, please go practice your spares. Actually, there's a good video with Daria Payonk, and she has like a routine that she does regularly to practice her spares. She has like a board, and she needs to hit the 7 pin, the 10 pin on a certain number of times before moving forward in her grid. So this is something you could watch, not right now because you need to watch our super seniors. However, when our day is done and you want to have a look at Daria Payonk, by the way, we say Payonk, but it's P-A-J-A-K. So for us it would sound like Pajak, but it's Payonk, P-A-J-A-K. So try to find this spare routine or spare practice by Daria Payonk, and maybe this is something you could incorporate in your practice sessions this season. Great shot by Jack Gay. 3 strike, split, spare, double. Oh, little tap here on the 10 pin for Isaac, and it's good for a double. That strike could give him wings. Santa de Lucia de Argentina, un partido de 176 con un marco abierto en el juego 10. Gregory Taylor from Bahamas, 190 with an open frame in the 10th frame. Ana Miranda de Bolivia, 137 en el juego 9 con un spare en el juego 10. Ruth Vasquez looking for a spare here. Well done. And once again, Berra will make a spare. I'm pretty sure she would like to get a strike at one point. She doesn't have any so far. But besides that great church she had in the 7th frame, she's doing really good. She gives herself a chance with 9 counts and 8 counts. Muchas gracias México para ver la transmisión del campeonato PABCON 2018 aquí en la ciudad de Calgary, provincia de Alberta, país Canadá. Fernando Morales en la pista 12, un strike, 2 strike. 134 en el juego 8 con 2 strikes. Great shot again by Isaac Emke. Turkey for him. I told you that the previous strikes would give him some wings. And Jack Gay is on lane 14 right now on the approach. And that's a 10 pin for him. So Jack and Lorraine are first so far with a 34 pin lead over Colombia, Morales y Vasquez. And for Morales, what a great shot, but the 10 pin refused to fall. He throws that ball good, Mr. Fernando Morales de Colombia. Rolando Sebelen is on lane 8 with a strike. That's 3 strikes for him. And now Team Canada coach Sean Foster is making his way behind lane 9 and 10 to see what the two Canadians of Fast and Gay are doing. Bera, cancha 10. Hey, finally a strike for Bera. And good timing here in the 9th frame for her. Colombia Vasquez. Whoops, that's a 7 count here in the 10th frame. That's no good news. Difficult spare here. That's the 3, 9, and 10 split. The BB split is a feasible spare. However, with that 9 pin at the back, that is not easy. Emke, Hambone for Emke. And a strike. Wow, 3 strikes for Carlos Benitez de Puerto Rico. Un partido de 172. Y para Gloria Noble. Es un partido de 192. So we'll just move a little bit. We'll move our camera down to lane 7, 8, 9, and 10. They have 1 or 2 frames to go depending on the bowler. And Lauren Fast with a strike to start her 10th frame. And we can hear her husband cheering for her. Oh, good shot by Bera, but the 10 pin again. But you know, she spared a lot, so that gives her team a chance to stay in the hunt for a medal. Wow, great shot again by Fast. So great game by Canadian Lauren Fast 192. She had a 7 count in her field ball. 173 for Enriqueta Vera. Now Jack Gay on lane 10 looking for a strike. Yes, sir. With 2 more strikes, it would be a game of 234, and with that, Fast and Gay would still be first. The team of Noble y Almendro de Puerto Rico, they had games of 160 and 167. And Isaac Emke, 5 strikes in a row. Good shot by Yule. Strike. First ball in the 10th. Good game for Argentina María Gallego. Un partido de 179. She is from Argentina. And Jack Gay here on lane 10. Strike, strike, no. Too light. That will be a game of 223 with a spear here. And Isaac. Hey, Mexico. 6 strikes. What a comeback by Mr. Emke. Because after 5 frames, he had a score of 62 in the 5th frame. So that's a 415 for Lorraine and Jack. Isaac Emke, another great shot. And just a bit high, but good carry for him. 212. 212, and let me remind you that he had a score of 62 in the 5th frame. So great comeback by this team, 385. That should help them to climb a little bit more the ladder. And Rolando Sebelen de la República Dominicana is about to finish his game. He had a good run, but he missed a spare in the 9th frame, so that's 179 in the 9th frame. Ball return for him. Hey, bowlers, watch out. Rolando Sebelen is not finished. Take your time. Sergio, tu niño te dice hola.
Ay, gracias. Yo ahora voy a hacer lo mejor.
¿Quieres decir?
Sí. Gracias. Hola, hijo, si me estás escuchando, te prometo que ahora voy a hacerlo mucho mejor. ¿Sale? Te amo, mi vida. Besos, besos a todos. ¡Viva México!
Thank you. Gracias. From Canada to Mexico, that was Enrique Vera. So we are starting game number 5. 2 games left before the completion of this mixed double event for the super seniors in Calgary. We will have the result in a short while. We just need our staff to make sure that the scores that we have on paper corresponds to what we have in our Lexer software. So I'm going to give you a better view here of the lanes that we have. So María Gallego de Argentina sobre la pista 10. Marco Abierto en el juego 1. She has a 673 after 4 games, sorry. Rolando Sebelen has a score of 596 after 4 games. Ana Miranda de Bolivia, pista 11 con la camiseta verde. She has 579. Gregory Taylor from the Bahamas. He is on lane 11 and 12. He has a score of 742 after 4 games. There you go, we have the results after 4. We will put that on the screen for you. So Jack Gay and Lauren Fass are still first with now a 90 pin lead. Sorry, 90 pin lead. There you go, over Mexico, Carrera and Rodriguez. And Team Colombia with Fernando Morales and Ruth Vasquez. They are third, only 20 pins behind Mexico. And Puerto Rico, Canada are in 4th and 5th place. So with 2 games to go, anything is possible. You know that yeah, so it's still anybody's game. 7 teams are in the hunt for a medal. The Mexican team of Bera and Imki just had a really good game here, trying to get away to the top. So you see that there are 66 pins between the 7th position and the 2nd position. So after this game we will try to focus our attention more on the lanes with the team looking for a medal. Two spares for Lauren Fass to start her match, and Jack Gay will try to get his first strike on lane 11. And he got it. Strike for Jack Gay. He looks tired. Poor him. And here Carlos Benitez on lane 10 de Puerto Rico. Little mixer here. The 7-pin was touched, but not enough to fall. So there are lots of people in the chat room cheating for
Mexico.
Mexico.
Where's Alejandro when we need him? What's it? Peace.
No, I don't see him. Mexico, te gusta. Sorry.
Sur celui qui est en direct. C'est écrit en bas, ça va être écrit live. Check. Quand il va sur notre chaîne, là, regarde. Tu vois ici, c'est écrit. Eux autres, ça va être écrit en direct. Là. Il y a sûrement cliqué sur lui. Là. Clique sur celui qui est en direct. I must watch too much YouTube because I find it pretty easy. A lot of people have a hard time finding the channel. So I don't know, maybe it's me.
I think you're the one watching the most YouTube the most here.
Yeah. You learn a lot from YouTube. I learn how to fix my sink on YouTube. I learn how to set up my AV system at home using YouTube. I learn how to hook up my monitor to a wall using drywall studs. Yeah, I did everything with YouTube. Who needs a book when you have YouTube? But seriously, it's evolved a lot. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good content on YouTube. And a lot more entertaining sometimes than what you find on TV. There's now series that are on YouTube Premium.
Oh, really?
You pay $10 a month with YouTube Premium.
Okay.
And some of the top comedians, like Liza Koshy, She has over 25 million followers on YouTube, and she has her own miniseries now.
I am not one of them.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
it's interesting. It's a completely different animal, and it's a great way to create content. Like, look at us. We're creating content for YouTube, and people are watching. 56 people are watching this now instead of watching the local news.
Right.
You know, so if we can attain more people, then we can get bowling into their households without paying the primo dollar of cable TV. For a longer duration during the day, on demand, it's a great platform. So I highly invite people who aren't used to watching YouTube for things, give it a try. All you have to do is type in the search bar and find stuff that's relevant to you.
That's it.
And that's it. You were talking about your wonderful Mazda
Oh, yes.
that you love so much.
The Mazda CX-5.
If I was looking to buy a car today, one of the first things I would do is I would look up YouTube videos
And try to find some reviews and
that are pertinent to me.
drive tests.
Yeah. You know, just look at the ball reviews for bowling balls. A lot of people will tell us when they come into the store, hey, I saw a video about this online. So people watch. People watch. And it's important to give good content that's not BS. It has to be legit content that is not filtered and that comes from the creator's heart. And right now, I think that's what we're doing here. And I believe that people like the content that we bring to the channel. And we're going to be real. You know, the stuff that we do with the we give a little bit more of a behind-the-scenes look with some of the videos we do. We're a little bit unfiltered when we do live presentations. We get the interviews with some of the people that people don't get a chance to see on a daily basis. We answer questions in the chat. It's beautiful. See, I fixed my dripping tap using YouTube. Thanks, Diane. See, we're in the same boat. And it's awesome. I love it. Yes, there's a lot of people on YouTube that are creating, you know, fake news or things like that. But if you know what to search for and it's pertinent to you, go ahead. And Diane, you could tell this to Mark Davies when you see him. If he wants to get better at Fortnite, he can watch some guys playing Fortnite on YouTube like Ninja and get better at Fortnite. And I don't play Fortnite. Anybody watching, if I got into, I was a pretty heavy gamer when I was a teenager. And if I got into that, I wouldn't be here right now. And I was pretty good at gaming.
And right now, Mark, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired.
Well, that's good.
And it's really hot in here, so I feel... whew.
It's okay, Guillaume. One more game.
Hey, you see,
then
now
we go out for popcorn.
And now you wear the short sleeves.
Yeah.
And beginning of the day, you had the long sleeve. I had my vest.
Patrick Dextras, merci mon chum.
Hey, finalement.
Notre admin préféré.
Faisait longtemps qu'on t'attendait, Patrick. Merci
So Pat,
beaucoup.
you gave us a bicep curl. We're going to give you one too right here. Boom.
Maybe it's better you don't see that.
That's good. It's good. So everybody, we are in Game 5 here of the Mixed Doubles Championship Super Senior. If you missed this morning's broadcast, please make sure to go check it out. Phenomenal day today out on the lanes. Team Canada shot 815 in the trios.
Yes, and the game before they shot 781.
81.
So back-to-back extra games for Canada.
Team USA won by a landslide on the women's side, almost 300 pin. 300 pin difference there on the women's side, and Team USA claimed gold on the men's side as well. Even though Canada went nuts with those two big games, they still came out on top.
Yeah, but
and we also had a pacer that shot 300. So never seen that. Never, ever have I seen that. So shout out to Skip Little.
Yes.
So make sure you watch that. The back half of that stream was very interesting. Make sure you go back into the videos and you watch the senior trios competition. It was very, very interesting. Joe Kayak bowled really well there to middle games. Ran out of steam there towards the end, but
the only problem with Canada this morning is that they shot a game of 550
Bit of a slow start too on the low end. Jack has yet to, oh, sorry, looking at the wrong score there. So Jack just to the right of your screen going spare strike, spare double, 9 count. Let's see if he can cover this up.
And Lorraine is doing well with Turkey now. She has 77 in the 4th. Nora Delgado de Colombia just missed a spare in the 8th frame. Rolando Sebelen on lane 10. It's quite difficult for him today. I think that he has some backache. He doesn't feel comfortable at all.
I put something new here with the game number and I never kept it updated. So we went from game 2 to game 5.
Boom!
They bowled really fast.
Magic.
So we are in game 5, one more game to crown our champions. Head off to the link in the comments that I'm going to post right now if you would like to see the squad scores. Also see who's leading in the all events. Make sure to check that out. Tomorrow, team event for the seniors. Then we cut to top 16 for the Masters Championship, which will be held on Friday all day. And then I am off back to Montreal for the weekend, and I will see Guillaume in Toronto on Tuesday. Hopefully, we still have to discuss our planning for next week.
Things are very buzzy here at Buffa.
Yeah.
Whoa, Lorraine. She almost missed the 4-pin. Little talk with Sean Foster. We see a lot of purple balls on the lane. Isaac Emke, a strike.
Struggling today. Looks like he started way further left than usual during the week. Maybe we'll ask him later what was going on today.
It's been a while since we've been on lane 3, 4, 5, and 6. We had to fix our camera. Now it's done. And we can show you some action here with David Dunphy and Deb Lennington. Deb is going good in this game. She has a spare turkey double strike, so that's 137 in the 6th frame. However, for David Dunphy, it's quite difficult. 75 in the 5th frame, working on a strike. You switch it back?
I'm serious television guys are just staring at all the video all the
You got to. That's what we're here for. Hope not.
It's fascinating. I love stuff like that.
That's fun. We get a chance to interact.
So
with
here is
people and
David Dunphy on lane 6, looking for a strike, and oh, got lucky here at the last second. The 10-pin got out of the way, but it's still difficult for him. It's not easy. He had a good start though.
And you're actually still doing a great service for
Diane, you'd better hurry if you want a Buffa IQ. Many of them were pre-ordered. I had 2 myself. I will keep one as a souvenir, as a trophy, and I will make sure to ask PDW to sign this ball that I will keep preciously at home in my living room. I have a couple of special bowling balls. I have a Sunstorm, an original one. I have an old Rhino from my father that he gave me years ago, and I used to make all my spares with that bowling ball, the Great Rhino. I have a Team Canada ball, and I have a Punta Cana Lanes ball too. So I will keep a Buffa IQ 25th anniversary edition in my living room. So Deb Lennington, as I said earlier, she's bowling great now. 137 in the 6, strike, and will she get that spare here? I hope so. Yes, she does. And on lane 6, we have Araceli Charles de Panama. We have yet to see some comments from Panama in the chat room. I hope that you're watching. Maybe you don't have a Google account, so that's why you're not interacting with us. But if you're there, thanks for being here, Panama. And again, Patrick Dextras, merci de te joindre à nous. Tu comprendras, Patrick, que j'ai peut-être un petit peu moins de voix que j'en avais en début de semaine. Je ne sais pas si tu as regardé, mais ce matin, on a eu une partie parfaite de la part de Murdoch Little. Et je me suis excité un tout petit peu. Je me suis laissé aller, et là, la voix en paye le prix.
Thanks, Diane, for going to check out the Buffa IQ at Mark Davies Pro Shop. We sold out in 2 days.
No more Buffa IQ.
So if you find one, you are very lucky.
How many of them did you ask to produce?
180.
180, that's it? Wow.
It's enough.
So we need to hurry when you said that the ball was ready.
We made it a very limited edition. I don't lie, people. I'll tell you straight up. It's a limited edition. Okay, I'll wait. Too late.
Too late, yeah. I guess I was one of the first to text you, eh?
You were.
Oh, okay, I'll take 2.
You were. And actually, when you called me for the 16s, I said I couldn't give you 2 16s.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yep.
Because I think that you asked only for 2 16 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 16 isn't as popular as it used to be.
You need to be
That's
strong
for sure.
to throw 16. Yeah, Mark?
You need more hand. You need to stop throwing the ball like this. The magnet release.
There's the Quebec release, the twisted, and the magnet release.
Can't teach that one. Or the Pat Dextras release.
So I'm pretty sure that
instead of
Carlos
twisted, we'll call it toupee it.
Toupee it. That's the French version of twisted.
Jamal, yes, it is top 16 for the Masters. So if you go to the link provided, go all the way to the bottom, you will see the Super Seniors. They cut the top 4 for the Super Seniors.
So far that's Alfonso Rodriguez who is first.
Then they cut to the top 16 for the men's senior. So Edgardo Ruiz from Puerto Rico with 36.49 is actually tied with David Slater. I do not know the rule.
Slater.
Slater?
Slater.
Okay. Lenny Boris is leading. Then Salvador Suarez, who bowled phenomenal today, as well as Joe Kayak. So that rounds out your medal round for the all events. And then on the women's side, we have Deb Lennington, who rounds out the top 4 on the Super Senior, and top 16, Gloria Arango from Colombia, 31.65. for our all events. So here is the link provided. Just scroll all the way to the bottom and you will see the all events for senior women, senior men, super senior women, and super senior men. Make sure to check that out, Jamal.
And for Team Canada, Gay and Fast, they will remain first after 5 games. They are not finished, but if we go back to their pairs, to their pair on lane 11 and 12, Lorraine is going to shoot, I guess it's 223, 223, 24. Great spare, great game by Lorraine. 224. She's bowling really good today with her partner in crime, Jack Gay. Jack Gay has a possibility of 214 if he strikes out. He's throwing Storm Intense.
So again, thanks everyone. We are in game 5 of the Super Senior Doubles, Mixed Doubles Championship. Please make sure to give this video a like if you like what we're bringing to you. Also, make sure to check out all our past videos from the last couple of days. Today's action in the morning was actually quite exciting. A lot of strikes. We had a 300 game by a pacer. We had Team USA winning 2 gold medals. We also had Team Canada shooting 815 in the trios event. So really good action today. Make sure you go and check it out in the feed. So like I said, give this video a like, thumbs up if you like what we're giving to you. And whoever's giving us that 1 thumbs down every time, please let us know how we can improve.
Good point, Mark. Will Jack get another strike?
Ooh,
yes.
Light swisher. So a little 440 game here. 438 with the strike here in the fill for Jack Gay. Just gonna move the screen a little bit to the right so we can watch Jack throw his 10th frame. Gracias, Sergio. ¿De dónde, Sergio? Where are you from?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Es el niño de Enriqueta Vera.
Oh, okay, cool.
He is the son of Enriqueta.
Bienvenido. Good.
No, not, no. Bienvenido. De nada. And actually after the 4th game, I told Enriqueta about her son watching, and she came here at the booth to say a few words in Spanish.
Okay, great. Well, here she is, finishing off game 5.
Ooh, 710.
Struggling a little bit, can shoot 141. So not a great game for Bera and Amki.
No, and Ki had a really good ending. In the 4th game, he had 60 something in the 5th frame. I think it was 62, and he went off the sheet for 212. But now it's really difficult, so I'm not sure if they will still be in the hunt for a medal.
Don't
So
think
that's
so.
140. Strike for Maria Gallego. And Carlos Benitez is not happy with that shot. So Canada will stay first. And I would say it's a done deal for goal.
That much?
They have a 90 pin advantage over Mexico, Carrera, and Rodriguez.
And where was Carrera and Rodriguez?
They were
here. Now they're going to be on our feature pair, 11 and 12. And Jack will just be to our right.
Let me have a look.
Hermano, viene aquí. Alejandro.
Want him to come?
Yeah. We have a lot of people from Mexico watching.
Okay.
So maybe we can say a little something to them.
Like?
I don't know. Tell them about what's happening with Team Mexico this game.
I don't know what it's.
You don't know? How was your day today?
Wow. Jugué muy bien. ¿En Spanish?
Yeah.
It's okay? Pues jugué muy bien. Derribé una serie de 1386 pinos. Eso es un promedio de 231. Fabuloso. Ganamos una medalla de bronce en tríos. Y pues, ¿qué te puedo decir? Estoy feliz.
Great. What did you use today? La boliche, the ball.
¿Qué bolas usé?
Yeah.
Usé dos bolas, básicamente. Kingpin Max de Brunswick. Una de ellas con el pin down y pulida. Y la otra con el pin arriba y lijada con Abralon 2000.
Okay.
Y fabuloso, o sea, me acomodé muy bien en las pistas, todo salió bien. Tuve 2 errores nada más y un split, 2 splits, pero jugué muy bien.
Did you change your strategy from one day to the next, or was it pretty similar from yesterday?
Fue muy similar a ayer. Desde el primer día tuve problemas en la primera parte de la serie, que es la primera o segunda línea. Ayer tuve problemas la primera línea y después jugué muy bien. Y hoy pudimos resolver esa parte. Ayer lo comenté con ustedes. Usé la bola que tiene el pin arriba de los dedos y la lijamos a 2000 y cambié un poco el ángulo y fue fabuloso. Abrí con 247.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Anything you want to say to everybody back home?
Pues que espero que mañana podamos ganar otra medalla. Yo creo que lo vamos a hacer. Es un equipo fuerte el que venimos con México y pues hay que disfrutarlo, ¿no?
Great.
Y estar concentrado y hacer las cosas lo mejor que podamos.
Great. All right. Thank you for being with us today.
Gracias a ti, Mark.
Gracias. I will try to translate to my best of capabilities.
Okay.
So that was Alejandro from Team Mexico, who was with us today. He actually bowled really well today. I asked him what was the strategy today. You said that you used a similar ball to yesterday. You were using a Kingpin Max with pin down, and then you switched to a Kingpin Max pin up. And polished. You started out with 2000 grit, correct?
Yes.
Okay, see, I'm getting there. My Spanish isn't bad. I understand. And you said that there was a little bit of a difference from day one, but yesterday to today was a little bit different. You only missed a couple of spares, and you're happy with your performance today. Really, really good today.
Yeah.
And you're hoping that tomorrow goes just as well and that you could bring home another medal for Mexico. Vamos, Mexico.
Vamos, Mexico.
Yeah.
Viva Mexico. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Good, good. Thank you. All right. Was that a good translation? I hope it was.
That was fantastic.
Fantastic. Great.
So that should give you a couple of thumbs up.
Great. There you go. André Gay, salut.
Oh,
On voit Jack. Ton frère est ici, là, André. Il nous écoute.
Andre, my brother,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in over a year.
Veux-tu venir parler?
André, est-ce que tu vois ça, là?
Il te voit là. là.
Il me voit, là? Hey, André, t'es bien lettre encore.
Ah, boy, Jackie, quelque chose.
alors tout un commentaire de la part de Jack envers son frère.
Yeah, Jack, the handheld, people have to hold it a bit closer to their mouths and they tend to pull it away. So we try to push them up, but they're not used to it. So we try to do our best.
I hope you can edit that a little.
No, it's live.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's okay. We didn't translate.
It was true, though.
So Jack basically told his brother in the chat, you know, hey, I haven't seen you in over a year. No worry, I'm still ugly. So Jack's a riot. Love Jack. Merci, annonceur. Ici Guillaume Nadeau avec Marc Buffa. André, on est avec vous.
C'est le fun d'avoir des gens du Québec là, qui
Ouais.
joignent à nous autres.
Ouais, Guillaume, il est du coin de Lévis, puis moi de Montréal.
Exact.
Puis merci d'être parmi nous.
On a eu qui? Donc, Éric Saint-Arnaud aujourd'hui qui s'est manifesté dans la salle de discussion. Il y a
Ouais.
Patrick Dextras qui l'a fait un peu plus tôt.
Ouais. Donc merci à tous ceux et celles qui sont parmi nous. Si vous aimez le contenu, donnez-y un petit thumbs up sur la vidéo juste en dessous. Ainsi que écrivez-nous les commentaires que vous avez à propos de notre diffusion. Si vous aimez bien ça, évidemment, abonnez-vous.
Et Patrick, on n'a pas regardé, en tout cas pour ma part, j'ai pas trop regardé les nouvelles Facebook dans les derniers jours, mais n'oublie pas de partager dans le groupe de Québec Bowling, c'est important. Vous avez beaucoup de personnes qui font partie de ce groupe-là, alors ça peut nous aider à avoir plus de visionnement. Et le calibre est très très bon.
Oui.
C'est pas parce que c'est des seniors, des super seniors, qu'il faut s'attendre à des résultats un peu en deçà de la moyenne. Là. Au contraire, ces personnes-là jouent de l'excellent bowling.
Puis on vous invite à voir le stream de ce matin.
Ouais,
justement.
Ouais, ça, c'était incroyable. Là.
Et Team Canada qui joue 815 ainsi que 781, puis Team USA qui gagne par presque 300 quilles. Du
C'est
côté
impressionnant,
féminin,
hein.
c'est quelque chose. Donc allez voir ça.
Fait que
Une fois
les petits jeunes adultes de 40 ans, là,
Ouais,
hein,
c'est
ils
ça.
les auraient toutes mis dans leur petite poche en arrière. Fait que,
So again, welcome to the stream. Today we are finishing up the last game of the Super Senior Competition, mixed doubles competition.
we'll see if we have some updates with the results. And
We do.
yes, we do.
Tiens, switch donc ici.
Oh, yes. On va vous montrer ça. We'll show you the results. So, gay and fast.
Way
Wonderful-
ahead.
Yeah, wonderful bowling this afternoon. It shows that they bowl together every week, same house, for years and years.
Well, Canada is creeping in just right over here.
Oh, only 3 pins behind Carrera and Rodriguez.
Right there.
Okay.
Only 3 pins back from a medal.
But
So we're going to follow that very closely, and only 40 pins away from Colombia as well.
And look at Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico
Tamblin
too. Yeah,
With Viviane Noble and
9
Jamie
pins.
Almendro.
9 pins. So we
9
will
pins.
watch that like a hawk this game.
So Mexico, Canada, Puerto Rico.
So very tight race going into the last game for the bronze medal. Actually, bronze and silver.
Yeah, bronze and silver, of course. So Gloria Carrera and Alfonso Rodriguez are right in front of us on lane 11 and 12. Jamie Almendro and Vivian Noble are on lane 13 and 14. We will keep an eye on them. Jack and Lorraine are also on lane 13. And who's the other team? There are 3 teams looking for a medal here.
Yep.
Sorry, I'll get back to...
Yeah, go back to the scores. No problem.
So that's Colombia. Let me write this down. Colombia with Morales.
Hang on, let me do this. And then we take this and put it here. Full screen that.
You're
and then
smart.
we pop this right on top. Hang on, wait. I fix for you, my friend. Anything for you, Magnet.
This is why you're the tech guy here, and this is why I like you. You always have a good idea.
Hang on, did I just mess up here? Okay, hang on. This goes here.
No, but that view is good.
No, it's not. I'll make it better. I make for you, my friend. Eh? Così.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there we go. Is that better?
Yes, it is. Last step is to go back to the scores. Whoop. All right, now we're talking. So, all right. So we need to follow team of Colombia. They are on lane 9 and 10. No. Where are? Oh no, they are. They are on lane 3 and 4. Yo sé que Gloria Carrera en la pista 11 tiene 3 spare y Alfonso Rodríguez tiene 3 strikes. Vivian Noble de Puerto Rico, 2 spare, 2 strikes. Y Almendro, 1 spare, 1 strike y 2 spares. And that's a split for Noble.
I'm curious if this is any better. Can you hear me?
Poquito. Alfonso, mira. Un strike para Alfonso Rodríguez.
Testing.
And there's also Deb Linnington and Mr. Dunphy from Canada. Deb is having trouble here in this 6th game. Open, spare. And for Dunphy, it's a strike, open, spare. After 4 frames. Let's see what Deb can do. Too high. Lucky not to have a split. That's an 8 count.
So who do we have to watch here?
We have a Team Columbia back on lane 3 and 4. Canada, Lennington, and Dunphy on lane 7 and 8. Puerto Rico también on lane 7 and 8. So there are many teams in the hunt for a medal. So far, Colombia and Mexico would win the silver and the bronze, but things can change really fast. ¿Cómo va Enriqueta? Es muy difícil, Sergio. Perdóname. No está el día de Enriqueta y Isaac. So it looks like the team of Puerto Rico, the team of Noble and Almendro will finish their game first. According to the pace. Tenpin for Almendro de Puerto Rico. Clean game so far. He is staying away from troubles. However, a couple of strikes would be more than welcome for him, since he is a couple of pins behind. Oh boy, missed that spear. David Dunphy. Great spare by Dunphy. He had the BB split. And now we have Ruth Vasquez from Colombia. They are second right now, in good position of winning the silver medal. But it's not over yet. 46 pins for team number 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what we have here. So again, stay close to the pocket, make your spares, and try to gather together a couple of strikes. So after 4 strikes, Rodriguez had a spare for Mexico in the 5th. So if they continue to bowl like they are right now, Team Mexico would sure win a medal. So guys, if you want to do the math at home, thanks to Mark Buffa, you have the results at the bottom right of your screen with the teams that are in the hunt of a medal. Spare for Fernando Morales. The Colombia, he looks pretty confident right now. Happy with his pair. Nora Delgado is now on lane 3. She had a tough start. She has 69 in the 5th with a strike in the 6th. What did she do? Split. Alfonso Rodriguez. Strike for Rodriguez. Vamos, Mexico. By looking at what we have here, Mexico, Carrera, and Rodriguez are now second. They were third before the beginning of this game, this last game, but now with the scores we have, they are second. If they keep bowling the way they do, done deal for silver medal for Mexico. Lauren Fass is having some problems on lane 14 and 13 and 14, but you know, when you look at the scores, their lead is obvious. And the scores for Deb Lennington and David Dunphy are kind of similar to those of the Colombian team. And Puerto Rico, Noble y Almendro, they kind of look of similar too. So now it's hard to say who could win the bronze medal and finish third. Strike for Debley, Brooklyn strike, but that's an important one. Who knows what you could do next? For Puerto Rico, no, Vivian Noble is working on a double. Another strike would help the cause of Team Puerto Rico, who is now sitting 5th at the moment. So for Colombia, Fernando Morales, 122 en el juego 7 con un strike en el juego 8. Ruth Vázquez, 96 in the 8th, leaving a 3-pin.
We see here Alfonso Rodriguez is making a push here. It's looking good.
Oh yeah! Last second fall for Rodriguez.
So 4-bagger spare double for Rodriguez. Puts them in a great position, making a run here for the silver medal against Colombia. Where is Colombia? They're on the low end.
And I think it's a done deal for Mexico. I would be so surprised if they would be out of the podium, and even winning a bronze medal would be very surprise. Would be a surprise.
Yeah, the scores are pretty low, down on the low end for Colombia. Sturzo?
No, that's the other team on 3 and 4.
Yeah, they're not. They have 147 in the 6th, 7th.
No, on lane 4, Mark.
On lane 4.
That's 122 in the 7th frame, working on a strike, 9 count.
And 96 in the
7th with a spare.
Yeah. So they can squeeze out of there with, you know, max 400. Max. With 3 frames to go. And Team Mexico is far ahead of that.
What about Deb Lennington? 8 count. So now it's all about the bronze medal. coup between Colombia, Morales y Vasquez, Canada, Dunphy and Linnington, and Puerto Rico, Noble y Almendro. Who will win the bronze now? So Linnington has 132 in the 8th, spare in the 9th. Dunphy 130 in the 7th, spare in the 8th frame. But Vivian Noble de Puerto Rico, 3 strikes. Oh, baby split in the 10. This is not a good news for her and her partner, Almendro. So to stay alive, Team Colombia on lane 4 would need a lot of strikes in the 10th frame. Oh, nice pair by Vivian Noble. So important for her. So important. With a strike, she could shoot 199.
Long the day today, everybody. We will welcome dinner tonight for sure. So we have on lane 4, we have
whoops, split for Rodriguez. $142.
possible 1. $192 for Vasquez.
Yeah, with 2 more. You're right, Mark. No,
they have to stay ahead of. And where's Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico is on lane 13-14. 195 for Vivian Noble. Oh boy, split for Almendro. However, he had a strike in his first ball. And
so 169 possible. So Colombia will stay ahead of Puerto Rico. So I think the standing, the only thing that can happen is that Mexico goes around Colombia.
362. 2022. So we have a total of 2202 for Puerto Rico. Canada 2405. Gold medal for Canada. So the Mexican team will probably finish last, according to what we have here.
They're not going to make 40 pins up.
No, but I mean last, the last to finish their
Ooh.
game.
Lucky strike there by Alejandro. Still 243 on the board.
And on lane 10, I just want to give a shout out to Cesar Wilches. Double, open frame, and a string of strikes. He has one in the 10 now.
So Cesar can shoot
Wow, another strike
267.
for
No, 264.
264 for Cesar Wilches de Colombia. That would be the highest game of this squad.
And we have 152. So 181 and 152 for Colombia.
191,
181 and 152
181,
and 150.
and 150. So that's 331. 331. 7, 1, 2, 2. So Colombia would be still ahead of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but what about Mexico?
Yeah, I know. But so far with what I have here. Wow, great game by Cesar Wilches. 264. And for that, I will give him a boom. He deserves it.
Hashtag boom. And he's not a pacer.
And he's not a pacer. Canada, Dunphy Lennington, 359. 359, 5, 0, 2, 2. So Canada would be 3 pins ahead of Puerto Rico.
So Canada is going to finish fourth.
I guess. Because, yeah, so
Canada gold and fourth. And now we're waiting to see if Mexico will go around Colombia.
but I guess they will.
Gloria is just left an 8 count here with a spare strike, would shoot 188.
I guess they will, because if you look at the result, there was only like a 20 pin difference. No, less than that. 35 pin, 37 pin difference.
Yeah, but are they going around them? What did they shoot? 360? No, 331.
Yeah,
So they have to shoot 50 under.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's
interesting.
yeah. 177 for Gloria.
Okay, so we'll do the math.
170.
177.
There you go. 77.
6, 12. So 191, and
That's pretty much in.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Mexico wins
because
silver. It's done. He doesn't even need to keep it on the lane.
No,
he
yeah.
needed 8 pins. And
Exactly.
he's working on a strike. So
No.
Alfonso Rodriguez can pack up his equipment. Doesn't need it.
So this is your podium, everyone, for the Super Senior Mixed Double event. Canada, Lauren Fast. Another gold medal for Calgary's own Lauren Fast with Jack Gay, Calgary's own. 2405 gold medal.
Another medal
Mexico.
for Alfonso Rodriguez, who is on fire. He's been winning every medal in the Super Senior division.
He will have to pay some extra luggage for extra weight. Remember, no more than 50 pounds when
Maybe
you
we
go
can
back
ask
home.
him to buy us a drink at the banquet.
You won't be at the banquet.
That's an extra one for you. Woohoo! So our podium for the Super Senior Mixed Doubles, we have Canada, Jack Gay and Lorraine Fast, winners of the gold medal. Donc nous avons Jack Gay et Lorraine Fast qui ont gagné la médaille d'or ici.
Bravo, Canada.
En double. Bravo Canada. Ensuite, next, Mexico went around Colombia that last game to claim the silver medal.
What a great
La medalla plata.
Plata, la
Yeah.
medalla de plata.
Vamos México! And then Colombia with the bronze medal. Congratulations to our medal winners. And rounding out the top 5, Canada and Puerto Rico. Nothing moved there. So we will try to get scores updated, and we will also try to get some interviews in the meantime as well. Peux-tu aller me chercher Jack, s'il te plaît? J'aimerais ça y parler. Ouais. Ah, il est juste là. Il est juste là. Ouais. Et il vient de passer, il est juste là. La famille Gay est ici pour
encourager leurs favoris.
Encourager leurs frères favoris.
Ils ont fait plusieurs kilomètres pour venir voir cet événement-là.
Ouais. So we've got Jack Gay's family here. Après, c'est correct. Veux-tu dire quelque chose à la famille? Ils sont là.
Il y a André Guy qui est là.
Il y a André Guy qui est là, qui vous écoute. Ouais. Veux-tu lui dire salut?
Oui.
Ah oui, oui, oui.
Il était tout content de dire, ils m'ont montré au gorgeon, puis ils m'ont parlé.
OK.
Il m'a dit ça, il était fier.
Ah ouais, c'est ça.
Je pense que moi ça, il était bien content qu'il y avait.
OK. Ben, veux-tu venir et dire un petit coucou?
C'est le temps.
Ah ouais, viens,
c'est le temps, c'est le temps.
Donc, André, ton frère jumeau, il est ici.
Salut Tiben, ça va?
Donc, comment que ça a été? Comment tu as trouvé que Jack a performé aujourd'hui?
Je trouve qu'elle a bien joué, mais je dirais honnêtement que sa partenaire a été exceptionnelle. Elle a fini première dans les 12 joueuses féminines. C'est qu'avec une équipe équilibrée comme ça les a permis d'aller chercher la médaille d'or.
Cool.
Oui, honnêtement. Puis le joueur qui m'a impressionné, c'est le joueur mexicain là, qui a quand même joué encore une très belle performance. Là. Depuis le début du tournoi, c'est celui-là qui performe le mieux là, dans tous les joueurs que j'ai vus.
Oui. Donc, encore une fois, on va encourager Jack demain.
Oui, toujours.
Puis dans le Master, là, puis tout ça. Là, fait que Jack, good job, my friend.
Ça doit être toute une sensation quand même de venir ici à Calgary pour un championnat de la sorte, venir voir son frère comme ça.
Oui, oui.
En famille, en plus.
Oui. C'est la première fois que je viens voir un tournoi de ce haut niveau-là, on s'entend. Il y a plusieurs pays. Je suis déjà venu jouer ici, mais c'était local. Et là, on voit des joueurs de grande qualité de venir de partout dans le monde. Écoute, c'est une belle expérience. Je suis vraiment content de voir ça. Là.
Ben,
aucun regret.
Magnifique. Merci beaucoup d'être venu dire quelques mots à la famille puis au Québec. On apprécie. Okay. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. All right.
Quelle chance pour Jaggy quand même d'avoir sa famille ici. Voyager autant de kilomètres, il faut le faire.
C'est sûr. Puis, donc, c'est pas mal ça pour la journée. Il n'y a personne qui veut venir nous parler. Je pense que la journée était longue pour tout le monde. So, everybody's already gone. So, we will take this opportunity to say thank you.
Thank you to who? Our sponsors, of course.
Well, thank you to you, Guillaume, for being here with me.
Yes.
And I want to just say thank you to PABCON for running the event. Today we had the seniors trios and also the super senior mixed doubles. Make sure you check out our YouTube feed to watch this morning's broadcast. It was very good.
It was spectacular.
Yeah, so make sure you go check that out. If you liked what we do, give us a thumbs up in the video and also make sure you subscribe. Tomorrow morning we will be back for the team event 7:50 tomorrow morning. Again, Mountain Time, which is 9:50 Eastern Time. We will be with you again. This is Mark Buffa and Guillaume Nadeau. Make sure to also encourage our sponsors that you see on the bottom left of our screen right here.
Again,
Big Chief Jerky.
Big Chief Jerky right here. If you need a snack, go get your Big Chief Jerky.
Also, Kramer Mazda. Let's Bowl.
Chicken on the way. 6 locations.
6 locations across the city and surrounding all the way to Edmonton.
Airdrie, St. Albert, and Edmonton.
Yeah, so Art McKee are in Edmonton. Maybe if you're hungry, stop by Chicken on the Way in Edmonton. And without them, it wouldn't be possible. Thank you to PABCON and CTF for hosting the event, and obviously the staff here at Let's Bowl. An awesome job. And I want to say congratulations to not only all the medal winners, but also all the participants. My name is Mark Buffa. This is Guillaume Nadeau.
Best.
We will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you leave a questions, comments, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And thanks for everyone watching. À demain, tout le monde. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana. Ciao, bella.